Hello everyone, welcome along once again to W3L Wrestling Showdown here on the W3L network. As always, thank you so much for watching us this week. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for being part of our live events this weekend. Of course, we're in Westerly Hills on Friday there. Yesterday we were in Greatmouth, today we're in Haddington. I trust if you came along you enjoyed yourself. But if you missed them or you couldn't make it, don't worry. We have more live events. Our Northern Tour is on the horizon. On June the 29th, which is the Thursday, we have our pre-Northern Tour event in Pennycook, which will be one that I know you do not want to miss. Then we head on up north, because the following day, Friday, June 30th, we head to Wick. Saturday, July 1st, we're in Ullapool and Dingwall, and then on Sunday, July 2nd, we're in Elgin. I'll tell you how to get your tickets in just a moment or two. But the footage you saw at the beginning of this episode with the very good Mr. Euan Mackie about to attack Kevin Williams with a chair has become par for the course recently in W3L. Mackie seemed willing to get himself disqualified if it means hurting somebody. Mike Musso, who, as you know, there's no love lost in he and Mackie, he's been saving wrestlers basically left, right and centre. We saw how with Leo Owens as well. Mackie's interfered in Musso's matches. This has become a regular occurrence here in W3L, and the question has to be, is it going to happen this week? Because Mackie's going to be in action taking on Kevin Williams' regular tag team partner Jason Reed. Now, Musso's not at ringside, it's even in the building. Who can say? What will Mackie get up to? Can Jason Reed score a victory over the nefarious one? Let's all find out by going down to ringside for this week's match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match will be a singles contest set for 1 fall. And introducing first of all, he resides in Castle Macula and weighs in 160 pounds. He is the very good Mr. Euan G. Mackie. His opponent, he is from River Island and weighs in at 210 pounds, Jason Reed!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce here with you on Wrestling Showdown, and we have a singles contest for you. As the man in the black and green, the very good Mr. Euan G. Mackie, immediately charged at his opponent Jason Reed before the bell sounds. I'm sure you're familiar with Mackie's actions over the past few months here in W3L, both on Showdown and our live events, as Jason Reed hoists him with ease and dumps him down. Mackie's been causing all sorts of chaos. When we last saw him on Showdown, it was at the end of May. He was disqualified against Kevin Williams for attacking with a chair. And that's one of the reasons this match is taking place, because of course Kevin Williams is the tag partner of that man right there, Jason Reed. And Reed decided to get a bit of revenge, if you like, against Mackie, to show him that you can't go messing with a tag team partner, particularly trying to bash him with a chair. So that is one of the reasons that this match is taking place, as Mackie runs a knee lift right in the middle of Jason Reed, and of course Mackie's just been causing chaos everywhere in W3L. He and Mike Musso have been at each other's throats, in the ring, backstage as well. They get kept in separate rooms at our events, because they probably have a go at each other if they could. Sees Mackie's fish hooks in the face of Jason Reed. Reed, the much more popular man, which should come as no surprise to any long-time fan of W3L. Last seen here in the Showdown back in March, wrestling Abel Stevens. This is when I fixed shirts on for live events, but hasn't had that many Showdown appearances, and I think he's reached the end of his tether. Mackie's been smacking him with these forearms, and Reed, I think, has just about had his fill, and he retaliates in kind. And a huge forearm. Mackie's reeling. Oh wait, catch the foot. And Reed, the momentum dropped him down there, and Mackie kicks him right in the side of the head. So quick is Mackie, makes him so dangerous. I've said this before, but you underestimate him at your peril. If you just look and go, well, he's colourful, he's not very tall, you're really doing yourself a disservice, because he will be all over you. He's one of the top wrestlers in W3L, and you can interpret top in any way that you like. So he goes for another cover. But he has shown a bit of a disregard for the rules as of late. We can see it here, going for a choke, a blatant choke, pushing the referee the way as well. He's willing to do anything to his opponent, even if it costs him a match. But Mackie is on a mission, feels he's been wronged by W3L, wronged by the fans. He wants to reshape the company in his image, if you like, prove that he is right in what he does. And Jason Reed got out of the way. Mackie missed the leg drop. That's not a soft landing, not in that ring. There's Reed with another forearm, and down goes Mackie. And a kick out on 2 after that Sambuca slammer. And Jason Reed, of course, normally does a go for the Calvin recliner early, but Mackie slips out and goes straight to the eyes. And he's setting up the Misty Flip and lands it. This could end the match early. Mackie goes up the cover, but no, it's not to be. Now Reed, of course, is normally a tag team specialist, you might say. He has a lot of tag team matches. Briefly held the tag team title. I know his designs on tag team championship glory are not at a rest as of yet, but of course he would dearly love to be heavyweight champion, as everybody would indeed. And he's got his eyes on that, and a strong victory against Mackie here would help his cause. Reed cuts him off. And what is he going for the Calvin recliner off the middle rope? And that's exactly what it was. Mackie took the Calvin recliner, but I think that took a fair bit of Reed as well. It's a big landing for him to take. And he's really slow to crawl over. But he's there, hooked a leg. This could end it. But Mackie still with fight left in him. Calvin recliner off the middle rope as well. And interestingly, these two men have only ever met once here on Showdown. That was in a tag team match back in January of 2016. Hang on. Oh, right in his head. What a move. There's Mackie using his weight, using his centre of gravity to drive Jason Reed. You see how slow Reed is to get up. He must be seeing stars, probably green and black ones. Oh, and he hits the banner boot, but explodes at the core with the banner boot. And I think that was probably more instinct than anything else, and Mackie was not expecting it, and you can see he's rolled to the floor. There's his veteran instincts. But Mackie is reeling. He's stumbling a bit all over the place. And what's he got hold of? That looks very much like the head of Francois Martin. And I think it is. It's the head of Francois Martin. Oh, and he smacks Jason Reed with it. And I believe the referee's called for the belt. I'm assuming this is a disqualification. Much like we saw with Kevin Williams. Mackie's not bothered. He'll do damage if it means he doesn't win a match, so be it. And Jason Reed and Kevin Williams are both suffering at the hands of Mackie. He's still got that head there. The referee trying to get involved, but he doesn't want to get too close to Mackie. Oh, Mackie's going to smash him with the head of Francois Martin. Maybe that's a metal cage that head's in. And here comes Mike Musso. And Mike Musso saves Jason Reed being brained by that metal cage, and Mackie running like a scalded cat. And Musso and Mackie, so many issues between the two of them. Musso wants to get his hands on Mackie, and he's chased him out of the building. Reed heading backstage, no harm done to him, I think. A few bumps and bruises though. And wait a minute, there's what's... Oh, it's Tim Wiley! Tim Wiley returning to W3L. I've not seen him in a while. Again, he's been allied with Mackie for some unknown reason, unexplicable reason. And now he has come back, and Mackie's found his ally. And Musso being destroyed here by Tim Wiley and the very good Mr. Euan Mackie. Now Musso and Wiley did wrestle here on Showdown, but clearly the issues between them are not settled, and it's a 2-on-1 drubbing, and it speaks volumes about Mackie's insanity and the physicality of Tim Wiley when nobody's coming out to help Musso. Nobody dares get involved because they know what's going to happen to them. Even the referees keep him out of the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, things appear to be getting out of hand here in W3L. We see the very good Mr. Euan Mackie attacks Jason Lee with the head of Francis Martin. That brings out Mike Musso. He gets ambushed by Tim Wiley. It's become par for the course here. I am told that Musso and Wiley are going to meet in some capacity on Showdown in the not too distant future, so make sure you subscribe to this channel and you will see what happens between these two when it occurs. Now ladies, you'll be getting ready to head off on our northern tour. I mentioned the dates earlier on. I'll recap them for you because I'm good at that. Thursday, June the 29th, sees us go to Pennycook. It's our northern tour pre-show and it's always a lot of fun, so make sure you get yourself along to that. Then the following day, Friday, June 30th, our northern tour starts in earnest as we head on up to Wick. Saturday, July 1st, sees us go to Ullapool and to Dingwall for 2 shows in the one day. And then we round out the northern tour Sunday, July 2nd by heading to Elgin. You can get your tickets for all these events by hitting our website. It's W3Lwrestling.com. Go and buy them in the shopping cart. Use the coupon code Showdown for 20% off. Then make sure you give us a like on Facebook if you haven't already. Give us a follow on Twitter if you already don't. Use the hashtag W3L Wrestling Showdown, subscribe to this channel, etc, etc. But ladies and gentlemen, see when you're buying your tickets, you may notice there's another event, one in July, that I've not mentioned yet, and I'm about to. Because on July the 22nd, we make our debut in the Ice Arena in Kirkcaldy. We've never been there before. This is going to be a huge event. It's our Showdown Summer Spectacular. And it's an event so hot that the Ice Arena may end up just melting. Do you know how hot it's going to be? Well, firstly, the only way you can see what happens is by being there live. This isn't going to be a Wrestling Showdown exclusive special. You need to be there live. As if that's not enough, you know that man from Impact Wrestling that was with us on Friday, Bram? He's coming back, and he's coming to the Kirkcaldy Ice Arena for our Showdown Summer Spectacular. Ladies and gentlemen, this event is going to be phenomenal. So if you're in Kirkcaldy, if you're around Kirkcaldy, if you know how to get to Kirkcaldy, make sure you do. Join us on our northern tour, of course, and make your plans for Saturday, July 22nd in Kirkcaldy at the Ice Arena for our Showdown Summer Spectacular. It's going to be the hottest event of 2017 bar none, so make sure you are there. More information will be coming out about that in the weeks to come, so make sure you follow us on our website, our Facebook, our Twitter, and of course right here on Wrestling Showdown. Tickets for that and all our other events are on sale right now from our website. Ladies and gentlemen, on that bombshell, I'm going to leave you for this week, so make sure you get your tickets for our live events and our Showdown Summer Spectacular, then come back here in 7 days, because I think, if you're lucky, I might just bring you more Wrestling Showdown.